I said in a previous rant that I was not going to watch Here Comes Honey Boo Boo Child. And, I did not. I didn't watch it on TV. I watched it. I maybe downloaded it. But I said I would do it only for research, and that's what I did. I cannot make a rant unless I do extensive research on something. As much as I can stomach, let's put it that way. Here it comes, you know, it's the same shit I always say. It's entertainment. That's really all it is. But this show in particular has generated such a battle zone on the internet and just in general. People are like up in arms over how they feel about this show. So I'm gonna give you my thoughts about what other people are thinking, I guess, because that's... Oh, I got a stain on my wall. Ew! Oh my god, it's like candle wax. So for those who don't know, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo is a reality show on TLC, the Learning Channel. And it's about one of the little girls that made a big mark on Toddlers and Tiaras because she has a good personality at age 6. A lot of 6-year-olds do. So they go to their home in McIntyre, Georgia, and they follow the family around. You know, I guess the little girl's taking some time off of pageants, and, you know, they just follow the family around. It's like I guess you could make the argument it's like the Kardashians set in Georgia, if you want to go there. Now, I'm a bit of a northerner, so I have that, you know, going against me. And I know 2 people from Georgia, and they don't act like that, you know. So you can call me a northerner. You can be mad at me for judging that way. But this is stuff that I wouldn't do. You know, I don't go to the Redneck Olympics. I don't make my spaghetti sauce, the gravy. I don't make that with butter and ketchup mixed in the microwave. So we're not here to talk about that. We're not here to talk about any stereotypical redneck shit. People keep making the argument that they like it because it's real. This is what reality TV is. They're just following a family. It's real. This is how they really are. Oh, really? And you know that? Why? Are you besties with the family? How do you know that? Because they seem more real? A lot of people, I think, don't get how much goes into a reality TV show. You have writers, you have producers, you have talent scouts, you have people scouting locations, you have people to fill the craft service, you have lighting, you have editors, you have gaffers, DPs. You have a lot of stuff that goes into the reality TV show. So for people to say, this is real, this is the most real reality show ever, I don't buy it. I am never gonna buy that what I'm seeing on TV is 100% accurate, because it's not. It's all bullshit concocted to make a good story that people are gonna watch. So when people say, it's real, I say, no, it's not. Stop with this. Like I said with the Kardashians, you know, people are making the correlation between the Kardashian family and then the Thompson family. I don't know. And what surprisingly comes up a lot is that people say, well, I'd rather watch this than watch the Kardashians. Okay, so you're telling me I have the choice between having painful hemorrhoids for a year or having my boobies permanently super glued together. You know, both are unpleasant, and nobody would wish that on anybody. So you can just cut the Kardashian shit out. TLC, once again, proves that they are putting out information that nobody needs to The Learning Channel about. I think TLC, these days, before, like, they used to have Trauma Life in the ER on. That shit was awesome. But now, it's a lot about exploitation, and specifically child exploitation. Toddlers and Tiaras, you know, this shit. Kate and John +8. John and Kate, the Duggars, and like, they want to just, it's like the family learning channel, learning about families you're better off not knowing about. The big thing is that everybody's just bummed that people make and pass judgments about this family. You know, they're saying, oh my God, who are you to judge? Who am I? I'm a fucking opinionated bitch with eyes, ears, and a fucking mind of my own. That's who the fuck I am. I see something that makes me go, what the fuck America, then I have to say something. Sorry, that's how I operate. You don't operate like that. That's cool too. No judgment. You know what I mean, whatever. Another argument. People that are supporters of this show, they say, why can't you just let them live their lives? They're living their lives and you don't like it, so oh my god, I can't believe it. I think a fair assessment to say is that this family was perfectly happy with who they are before the cameras rolled in. Fair assessment? I think so. So I was letting them live their lives before I had to hear about it all the time, right? But if something is put out into the public ear and eye, people are gonna go with their first instinct about it. They're gonna either give it a chance and like it or hate it. Or they're just not gonna give it a chance and be like, woo, I'm never gonna watch this. Oh my God. In that exact voice. But sometimes people are gonna comment and people are gonna give their honest opinion about it. What are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do? You gonna tell people to stop? That's what I don't get. Like, all these people that comment on, like, the articles that I've read about it, they're like, why you gotta look up the article? Why you gotta understand? Like, well, some people just want to, they want to just know what the fuck this shit is. And they want to just understand what is passing for entertainment these days. Remember, you and I know just as much about this family as any random Joe Schmo does, because we all see the same thing that is put out to us through the media. Unless you go to McIntyre, Georgia, and hang out with the family for a day, then you're not going to know them any better than I know them. And just because my thoughts about this show and how I think it's horrible, I think it's exploitation, I think they are not promoting healthy eating habits, number one. Number three, I guess, how it just seems another fucking ploy to make money. You know, we're all in the same boat. We're all in the same McIntyre, Georgia boat. And we're all gonna just make our assessment. And that's pretty much the way of the world, you know. But you're not gonna, like, you can't tell somebody, like, I hate this family on this one end. I don't hate this family. And then they do this. Stop with this. Pull apart. Go watch your show, and you, that's a Z thing. But see, I think people from Georgia now kind of know what I was going through when Jersey Shore was on the air. Because, I don't know if that's not an accurate representation of everybody in Georgia, obviously, you know, and Jersey Shore is not an accurate representation of everybody in Jersey, so, you know. That's really all I have to say about that. I won't be watching Honey Boo Boo anymore. I'm not going to be making any comments about it. I'm done. And it's time for video games is really what this boils down to. So I'm going to go. Good night, bitches.